All right. Rogers Police Department is reporting a lot of issues right now. The New Hope Road is blocked. We showed you a moment ago that Walnut is blocked from power lines and from trees down. Oak and Dixieland is blocked. This from about 20 minutes or so ago. At the same time, they are also working about 121 calls right now from different locations around the city of Rogers, including the DoubleTree Apartments on West Easy Street. They're addressing an issue there that deals with the weather. We talked about this a moment ago as well, too, that the Innisfree Retirement Living Center near Patty Lane in Rogers off Innisfree Circle. They're dealing with an issue there, or a situation there that has to do with the weather. And also Southgate Mobile Home Park. They have a call out there. That's on Ulrich Street in Rogers. They've got more than 100 phone calls, or more than 100 calls that they are working right now. As far as power outages are concerned, let me just update this real quick. In Benton County, there are now nearly 74,000 people who are out of power, and that we're looking at SWEPCO. They're reporting out of that 73,000, they're reporting 16,000, a little more than 16,000 customers without power. Carroll Electric has the most right now at 46,000, a little bit more than 46,000 customers are without power. And mostly that is in the central part. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at there too. It's right in the central part of Benton County. We still have not gotten any information from those about any kind of shelters or a place to go if you don't have power. I would imagine that their effort now is to find those who have not been found and to help get roads and streets cleared, get the power lines cleared as well, and then they can get in and try to assist before they open up any shelters. Of course, if that happens, we will definitely pass that along to you. We do have crews out and about. Let me get out of this real quick. Jose was in Decatur and had to actually tear down his equipment and a way to get to Decatur. And he's getting closer to the damage from what we're finding out. Yeah, Carrollton Drive, that's the hardest hit now, dispatching traumatic injuries. We're just not getting this in that on Carrollton Drive, which is, let me see if I can pull this up. This is near where Jose is located right now, where I think most of the severest part of damage is done. This is, let's see, I can't get this to, it looks like it's within the city of Decatur as well. They are dispatching for traumatic injuries in that part of town where that came in. That's just right off Highway 102, excuse me, just off Highway 102. They are getting as many people as they can to the 22,000 block of Carrollton Drive in Decatur to get to help with traumatic injuries, and that just shows you what Jose was talking about. That he had seen quite a few houses, and people still have not been found yet from this tornado that came through about an hour and a half or so ago. We've also got multiple crews heading to Rogers right now to report as much as we can on any damage that has taken place in Rogers. And from what the police department is posting on their Facebook page, that there is quite a bit of damage and some houses that have been damaged, but mostly trees, tree limbs down, trees have been toppled over, power lines down, power poles are down, blocking roads, and it's just a mess. It's a mess in Decatur. And Jose is getting very close to damage there in Decatur, at least the worst part of the damage in Decatur, to at least help you, or at least show you what's happening there. And the effort in Decatur right now that is going on to clear those roads out so they can get those emergency responders into where they need to be. About 15 or so minutes ago, we showed you some pictures live from Decatur that showed that the ambulances couldn't get through because tree limbs were down, blocking the roadways. They do have those roads clear now, and we're trying to find out as much as we can as far as the number of injuries. We haven't gotten any reports of that just yet, and we're waiting to get that from Jose and Scott. I'm going to throw it back to you because I'm wondering what the situation is with this new storm coming in, if it's gotten any worse,